In this video, we will go over how to clean the PlayStation 4 Pro's fan and outer shell. One of my subscribers asked I clean his used, recently acquired PlayStation 4 Pro, as he is eager to use it to play PlayStation 4 VR. The fan has a high-pitched buzz, which tells me that there might be some dust buildup. So let's get started. We will need isopropyl alcohol, some Q-tips, a few drops of dish soap mixed with water, a toothbrush, a screwdriver set with Phillips and Torque bits, a pair of rubber gloves, and most importantly, your mitts. Additionally, a microfiber cloth and compressed air can will help, however, it is not necessary. First, we will need to remove the top panel from the console. With a little bit of strength, pry the top outer shell from the front, working your way around to the back. As you can see, there is a bit of dust buildup under the shell, which we will need to clean later. At first glance, this console does not look too bad. There is definitely some dirt and grime on the fan blades, and loose dust that needs to be cleaned. Use an air can and blow as much of the dust off as possible. Next, fill a small cap of isopropyl alcohol, and let's start the internal surface cleaning. With any electronics, it is important to use alcohol instead of water to minimize any moisture that might get left over, as alcohol evaporates rather quickly. With a microfiber or cotton cloth, dip one end in the alcohol and give the surface a once-over. This will properly and safely clean the internal surface, minimizing dust growth in the future. Onto the fan blades. Take a Q-tip dipped in alcohol and gently clean in between each fan blade, moving from one to another. Make sure you get both sides of each blade. As you can see, these blades are fairly dirty, and this process should be repeated until the Q-tips no longer get discolored. To reach the tighter spaces, remove some of the cotton on the Q-tips. Roll the Q-tip in between your fingertips. This decreases the chance for cotton to catch any internal components. The PlayStation 4 Pro's internal fan spins at such a high RPM that any dirt lingering on the blades would decrease its performance. With a clean fan, you'll get the most out of its cooling abilities. All done and spinning like a top. Onto the outer shell. With the top panel off and ready to clean, let's focus on the bottom panel. First, remove the internal hard drive cover by pulling from one end. It should pop off easily. Next, with a Phillips head screwdriver, remove the screw holding the hard drive frame to the case. Pull on the frame until it slides out of the console and place it on a static-free surface. In other words, no fabric, carpet, or metal. There are two stickers on the back that need to be removed to access hidden screws. Just be aware that the removal of these stickers will void your warranty, but I imagine if you're still watching this video, your warranty is long expired. Some PlayStation 4 Pros have multiple screws that will need to be removed. This version has one security screw and can be removed using an appropriately sized torque bit. Apply a bit of pressure while unscrewing as not to strip the screw. The bottom panel is harder to remove than the top, so gently and carefully pry along the edge as to not damage the console. Once you have made your way around the panel, slide the panel towards the front and remove. Giving the components a quick blow with your air can, remove any unwanted dust and wipe with isopropyl alcohol if needed. Now that we remove both panels, give them a good rinse under water and dry them completely before moving on. Next, let's take our soapy water and toothbrush and give the panels a good cleaning. Scrub in circular motions and focus on any grooves that a wipe down might miss. When cleaning your consoles, be very careful what liquids to use, as ammonia and bleach-based products can stain and discolor plastics. When cleaning consoles, games, and other accessories, it is important to use a safe and gentle cleaning product. This is why I recommend using soapy water. Now with the panels fully cleaned and the internal components restored and dust-free, let's put everything back together. Reattach both panels on the console. Press down to ensure it snaps back into place. Slide the internal hard drive into the drive bay on the back. Fasten the hard drive frame screw onto the frame. Screw in the rear security screw. Replace the stickers we removed earlier if you prefer a more aesthetically pleasing look, and reattach the hard drive slot cover. Lastly, to really make the console pop, apply a coat of automotive vinyl and plastic restorer. This will restore your console nicely if damaged by harsh cleaning chemicals or if the plastic faded from the sun. Remember to buff any glossy areas before it dries. And there you have it, the PlayStation 4 Pro in all its glory, properly cleaned and ready for VR. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe. Leave a like down below and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. This is Super Pixel Master, and until next time, game on.